Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you're a collector or just curious about hidden treasures in your pocket change, you're in for a treat. First up, we're talking about the United Kingdom's 5 new pence coin from 1969, one of the first decimal coins to hit circulation. Could this coin be worth big bucks in today's collector market? Let's find out. First, a little history. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968, a year before the United Kingdom officially decimalized its currency in 1971. These coins replaced the old shilling, but kept the same dimensions, which meant they were interchangeable for a time. The 1969 edition is significant because it represents the second year of issue for this series. Designed by Christopher Ironside, the obverse features Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse displays a crowned thistle, symbolizing Scotland. So, why is this coin gaining attention in the collector market? It's the condition and historical significance that make it a standout piece. Coins in fine or better condition are particularly sought after. Over the decades, many coins from this era have been damaged or lost, so finding one in well-preserved condition is a real win for collectors. When we say fine condition, we're referring to a coin that shows moderate wear but retains most of its design details. It's perfect, and it's far from heavily circulated. If you think you have one of these coins, inspect it closely for details on the thistle and the Queen's portrait. Any major scratches or corrosion will affect its value, so preservation is key. Now let's talk numbers. In today's market, the value of a 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin varies widely based on condition. In circulated condition, it might fetch $55,000, but in fine condition, you're looking at a value of around $64,000. However, if your coin is in uncirculated or mint state, it could go as high as $70,000. And for coins graded and authenticated by professional organizations, the value can climb even higher, especially at auctions. Keep your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in a coin holder or album. Cleaning can damage the coin's surface and lower its value. Get it graded. If you think your coin is in excellent condition, consider getting it graded by a professional service. And, of course, always research before selling to ensure you're getting the best price. To sum it up, the 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin might a charming piece of history, with growing value in the collector market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a great addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving into the story of the United Kingdom's 5 new pence coin and exploring whether it's a hidden gem worth thousands or just a nostalgic keepsake. Let's rewind to 1968, when the 5 new pence coin made its debut. It was part of the UK's decimalisation process, simplifying the currency system. This particular design, featuring the crowned Scottish thistle on the reverse, was struck from 1968 until 1981, before being replaced by a smaller version in 1990. The coin we're focusing on today is the 1979 issue, struck in cupronickel, a blend of copper and nickel that gives it that silver-like shine. On the obverse, we have Arnold Machin's iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. On the reverse, you'll find the elegant Scottish thistle, surrounded by the words new pence and the denomination 5. The coin weighs 5.65 grams and has a diameter of 23.59 millimeters. Its edge is milled, adding a touch of sophistication. Now let's talk value. What makes a coin like this worth collecting? Collectors typically look at 3 key factors: rarity, condition, and demand. The 1979 United Kingdom 5 new pence millions were minted, but its value can significantly increase if it's in exceptional condition, such as being uncirculated or in a very fine grade. A 1979 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin in very fine condition shows only slight wear on the highest points of the design, with most details remaining clear and sharp. On today's collector market, such a coin typically fetches between $60,000 and $75,000. However, if you have a coin in mint or uncirculated condition, it could be worth $70,000 or more. Some coins with errors like off-center strikes or misprints can command a premium. Additionally, the market for coins is always evolving. Some collectors are willing to pay extra for coins that complete their collections, especially those with historical significance. Always inspect your coins for unusual features that could increase their value. So, is the 1979 UK 5 new pence coin your ticket to riches? It's a fascinating piece of history that's worth adding to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, every coin has a story to tell. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating story behind the 1975 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin and discovering its potential value in today's collector market. Could this small piece of history be worth more than you think? Let's find out. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's transition to decimal currency, officially completed in 1971. The 1975 edition of this coin features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic portrait was used on UK coinage between 1968 and 1984. The obverse side of the coin showcases Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, displays the badge of Scotland, a crowned thistle. The coin is made of cupronickel, with a diameter of 23.69 millimeters and a weight of 5.65 grams. In 1975, over 100 million 5 new pence coins were minted. While this might seem like a large number, finding one in very good condition, or better yet, uncirculated, is much rarer today. So, what makes a 1975 UK 5 new pence coin valuable? Collectors consider several factors: condition, rarity, and historical significance. Coins in very good condition might fetch a Higditz price, but those in uncirculated or proof condition can be significantly more valuable. Let's talk numbers. In today's collector market, a 1975 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin in very good or extremely fine condition can fetch $72,000. Coins graded as uncirculated or proof may command prices ranging from $78,000, depending on demand. On online platforms, some sellers list these coins for higher prices, but actual sales depend on the buyer's interest. Remember, grading your coin professionally can add credibility and increase its market value. So, don't be afraid and take your time looking through these products. The real value of the 1975 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin lies in its historical significance and sentimental worth for collectors. It might make you a fortune. It's a fantastic piece of numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the 1975 UK 5 new pence coin is a fascinating addition to any collection. If you have one in excellent condition, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know what treasures might be hiding in your collection. Next up, we're diving into a coin that many collectors consider to be a hidden gem in the world of British currency, the 1992 United Kingdom 10 pence coin. Specifically, we'll be looking at the large version of this coin in good condition and discussing its impressive value in today's collector market. So, let's get started. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's talk a little bit about the history and design of this coin. The 10 pence coin, issued in 1992, was part of the United Kingdom's circulating currency, and it was a major player in the currency changeover that took place in 1992. First off, let's take a look at the design. The obverse of the coin features the traditional portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. But what's interesting about the 1992 version is its size. This coin was part of a larger series that was gradually phased out by 1998. For some collectors, it's the larger size that gives this coin an extra edge in terms of appeal. As I mentioned earlier, the UK undertook a changeover in its coinage in 1992. The 10-pence coin, which had been issued in a slightly larger form, was replaced by a smaller, more compact version in 1998. As a result, the older, larger 10-pence coins, including the 1992 release, became somewhat rarer and more sought after by collectors over time. On the reverse side of the coin, we have an iconic design, a representation of a seated Britannia holding a trident with a shield and the Union Jack at her side. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, has remained an emblem of British numismatics for decades. Now, let's talk about condition. As with any collectible, condition is key. When it comes to the 1992 United Kingdom 10-pence coin, the term good condition typically refers to coins that show minimal signs of wear, with clear details visible in the design. Coins that have been well preserved or even graded as uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated hold more value. When collectors evaluate the 1992 United Kingdom 10-pence coin, they'll often look for coins that are free from scratches, discoloration, and excessive wear around the edges. A coin in good condition is one that still retains much of its original luster and detail, making it a desirable addition to any collection. Now let's get to the exciting part, the value. The 1992 United Kingdom 10-pence coin, particularly in good condition, has seen a notable increase in value over the years. Today, in the collector's market, its value can range quite significantly. For a coin in good condition, you might be looking at a value of anywhere from $55,000. However, coins in exceptional condition, say graded as uncirculated or with no visible wear, can fetch upwards of $64,000 or more, especially if they are sold in bulk or as part of a collection. If you're thinking about selling or purchasing one of these coins, you might even find them selling for higher prices at numismatic auctions. Some collectors may be willing to pay a premium for a pristine example of this coin, especially if they're focused on completing a specific year set of British currency. The 1992 United Kingdom 10-pence coin, one of the highest value coins on the market, it certainly holds its own in terms of interest among British coin collectors. As with any collectible, rarity, condition, and demand are the driving factors when it comes to market value. So whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the 1992 UK 10-pence coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. With its larger size, timeless design, and increasing rarity, it's an excellent addition to any collection. Next up, we dive into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1969 United Kingdom 5-pence coin, and why it holds such a big value in today's market. It's a piece that has gained significant attention in recent years. But why? And how much is it really worth in today's collector market? Let's find out. The 1969 UK 5-pence coin was first minted as part of the United Kingdom's decimalisation process, which marked a significant shift in British currency. Before this, the UK used the traditional system of pounds, shillings, and pence. Decimalisation replaced the old system with a new, more simplified model. The new system meant that 100 new pence would equal 1 pound, and this was the moment the 5-pence was born. The 1969 coin, struck with the image of the crowned lion on the reverse, was designed by Christopher Ironside, a prominent engraver. The obverse features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Mary Gillick. This simple yet elegant design makes it stand out as a staple in any collection of British coins. Now, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value on the market. And when we talk about a very fine condition coin, we mean that it's in excellent shape with only minimal wear visible on the details. A very fine 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin shows clear details on both the lion and the Queen's portrait. There's little to no erosion of the lettering, and the features are still sharp and defined. A coin in such a condition can hold substantial value for collectors, especially if it has been well preserved over the decades. So, what exactly makes the 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin so valuable today? Well, the answer lies in a combination of factors. Its substantial quantity. First and foremost, the 1969 United Kingdom 5 U pence is relatively rare in very fine or better condition. This is due to the fact that many of these coins circulated extensively during their time, meaning most of the coins are in lower grades, such as good or fine. The higher grade specimens are much harder to find. As time goes on, demand for older coins in pristine condition increases, with collectors seeking to complete sets or simply invest in historical pieces. The 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence has become more desirable. In fact, a coin in very fine condition can fetch a substantial amount. So, how much is a 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin worth today? Well, depending on the coin's grade, it can range quite a bit. In the current collector market, a 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence in very fine condition can be worth anywhere from $75,000. However, this can vary depending on the seller and the demand at the time of sale. For example, auction results show that a high-grade example, possibly closer to extremely fine or uncirculated, can reach up to $82,000 in some rare instances. The key is that the market for these coins continues to hold strong, and finding one in great condition is becoming more of a treasure hunt for collectors. So if you're lucky enough to have one in your collection, you might just be sitting on a big fortune. If you're looking to find the 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence for your collection, there are a few things to keep in mind. Make sure the coin you're buying is authentic and not a counterfeit. The design of the crowned lion and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II are key identifiers. You should also check the condition and any signs of wear. Remember, the clearer and sharper the features, the more valuable the coin will be. So there you have it, the 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence, a coin that holds its place in British history and is still holding significant value in today's collector market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating coin from the United Kingdom, a 5 new pence from 1970. Not only is this coin a part of British history, but it has also become a valuable item in the collector's market today. If you're a numismatist or someone who's simply curious about how the value of a coin can change over time, you're in the right place. Stick around as we explore the history, rarity, and most importantly, its value today. Let's get started. At first glance, this might look like any other British coin, but let me tell you, there's more to it than meets the eye. First, let's take a look at the coin's design and history. The 5 new pence was introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's transition to the decimal currency system. Prior to decimalisation, the UK used the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence. The 5 new pence coin replaced the old 5-shilling coin and became a staple in British currency for many years. But what makes the 1970 version so interesting and so valuable today? Well, let's break it down. The 5 new pence coin from 1970 features 2 key design elements that set it apart. On the obverse, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which was used on British coins from 1968 to 1984. The reverse features a depiction of a rose, thistle, shamrock, and leek, symbols representing England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, respectively. This is known as the Four Nations design, which was created by Christopher Ironside. It's an elegant and meaningful design that captures the unity of the United Kingdom. But if you're looking to collect coins, design isn't everything. The rarity and condition of a coin are what really determine its value. Now, what makes the 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coins stand out in today's market? Well, as we know, rarity is one of the biggest factors in a coin's value. While millions of these coins were minted in 1970, not all of them are in good condition. Coins that have survived in excellent or uncirculated condition are much rarer than their well-worn counterparts, and that's where the value starts to increase. Over time, many of these coins were used in daily transactions, which means they were subjected to wear and tear. The 5 new pence was minted for circulation, so it was uncommon for it to get scratched, tarnished, or even bent. However, coins that have been kept in pristine condition, whether by collectors or due to some luck, are the ones fetching impressive prices today. And if you happen to own a 5 new pence from 1970 in very good or uncirculated condition, you're in for a surprise. But what exactly is that surprise? Let's talk about the value. As of today, the value of a 5 new pence coin from 1970 can vary greatly depending on its condition. Let's break it down for you. For coins in good condition, you're generally looking at a value of $67,000 in good shape. Now, for coins in very good condition, you could expect a value between $70,000 but if you're lucky enough to own one in mint or uncirculated condition, basically a coin that looks as if it just left the mint, then you could be looking at a much higher price. These coins have been known to fetch anywhere from $70,000 to $100,000 or even more, depending on the buyer and market demand. So what exactly constitutes a very good condition for a coin? The main thing to look for is the level of wear. If the coin has visible scratches, discoloration, or any major imperfections, it may be in the best condition for collecting. A very good coin should have minimal signs of wear, with the design and details still visible and sharp. Coins that have been stored in a protective holder or case and not exposed to the elements tend to retain their value better. Some collectors even have specialized ways of cleaning and preserving coins to ensure they stay in top-notch condition. So how can you get your hands on one of these rare coins, or sell one if you happen to have it? There are a number of reputable online platforms, coin archives, or even specific numismatic marketplaces where collectors gather. It's always a good idea to have your coin evaluated by an expert before you make a purchase or a sale to ensure you're getting the best price. You can also check with local coin dealers and attend numismatic conventions where collectors exchange and trade coins in person. Looking ahead, the value of the 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin may continue to rise, especially as it becomes more difficult to find in excellent condition. The world of coin collecting is always shifting, and older coins often increase in value as fewer are in circulation. To sum it all up, the 5 new pence coin from 1970 is a fascinating piece of British history, and its value in today's market is a testament to how rare and well-preserved coins can become quite valuable. If you have one in very good or uncirculated condition, you might just be sitting on a big treasure. Next up, we've got something exciting for all the coin collectors and numismatists out there. If you're into collecting rare or valuable coins, you might want to pay attention to this one. We're diving deep into the United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1978, its history, its value in today's market, and how you can determine whether you've got a gem in your collection. So grab a seat and let's get started. Let's first take a look at the design and history of the coin. The 5 new pence from 1978 is part of a coinage series that was introduced in 1971 as part of the UK's decimalisation process, replacing the old pre-decimal currency system. The new pence coins were created to align with the new decimal system, where 100 pence made up £1. The reverse side of the coin features a design by Christopher Ironside, showing a depiction of a crowned portcullis, a symbol of the British Parliament. The obverse side shows the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen, which was used on British coins from 1968 to 1984. This design, while simple, has become iconic over the years. The 1978 version is often sought after for its relatively clear and crisp designs, especially if it's in great condition, like the one we're talking about today. Now let's talk about rarity and why collectors care about the 5 new pence from 1978. While the coin was produced in large numbers, the 1978 release is still valued by collectors due to its historical significance and the fact that it's part of a limited period in British coinage history. The 5 new pence coin was minted from 1971 all the way through to 1984 with different variations, including different mint marks. As with any collectible coin, the condition plays a huge role in its value. When it comes to value, one of the key factors is the condition of the coin. A fine condition coin, which means it has minimal wear and tear but still retains clear details, is considered valuable by collectors. It's far more sought after than a heavily worn coin. Now let's get to the good stuff. What is the value of the 1978 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin today? It's especially in fine condition. As of today, a 1978 5 new pence coin in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $55,000 condition. Especially those with a low mintage or special features can even fetch upwards of $67,000 or more. The key to getting top value for your 1978 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin is its condition and rarity. If it's part of a special set or has an interesting provenance, the price could rise higher. So you might be wondering, how do I figure out if my 1978 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin is worth something special? Well, there are a few ways to determine its value. First, you'll want to examine its condition closely. Look for signs of wear, tarnishing, and scratches. The clearer and crisper the design, the more likely it is to be valuable. Coins are graded based on their condition, from good to uncirculated. A coin in fine condition, like the one we're talking about, will show minimal signs of wear but should still have legible details on the design. A coin that's very fine will have even more detail, and uncirculated coins are those that have never been used in circulation. They are basically in perfect condition. If you want to get an exact value, recommend having your coin appraised by a professional numismatist, or checking recent auction results to see what similar coins have sold for. Once you've determined that you have a valuable 1978 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin, you might be wondering where to sell it. There are several options, including online platforms, specialized coin dealers, or even coin shows. Just remember, it's important to do your research and know the value of the coin before listing it for sale. Coin dealers or collectors will often offer a fair price based on market trends. To wrap things up, the 1978 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin is a perfect example of a coin. Whether you're looking to add it to your collection or potentially make a profit, keeping your coins in good condition and knowing where to sell can lead to a rewarding experience. Next up, we're diving into the world of rare coins. Specifically, a fascinating piece from the United Kingdom, the 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence silver coin. If you're a coin collector or just curious about its value, you're in the right place. Let's explore why this coin is commanding big value in today's market. To understand the value of the 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin, we first need to understand its history. The 5 new pence was introduced in 1968 as part of the United Kingdom's currency overhaul, which aimed to simplify the monetary system by decimalizing the pound. It was minted to replace the older 5-pence coin, which was part of the pre-decimal system. The 1970 version is especially noteworthy because, for that year, the 5 new pence was produced in 50% silver, unlike later versions that switched to copper nickel. This gives it a unique appeal among collectors who cherish the precious metal content, in addition to its historical significance. Now let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned sculptor Mary Gillick. This portrait was one of the first used on British coinage after Her Majesty's coronation. On the reverse side, the coin features a stylized depiction of a portcullis, a traditional symbol of the UK Parliament, surrounded by the words "New Pence" and the value 5. It's a simple yet striking design that continues to captivate numismatists to this day. One of the most important factors in determining the value of a coin is its condition. The 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin is often found in very fine condition, which means it has some wear but still retains a lot of its original details. This particular condition is highly sought after by collectors because it strikes a balance between affordability and rarity. Coins that are in very fine condition are those that have been well preserved despite being circulated. They still show minimal wear, with the design and inscriptions remaining legible and prominent. If you're fortunate enough to find one in excellent shape, especially if it's been carefully stored, it can significantly increase its value. Now let's talk numbers. How much can a 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin be worth in today's collector market? In very fine condition, this coin can range anywhere from $60,000 to $7,000, depending on the buyer and the specific circumstances. However, if the coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could easily fetch upwards of $76,000 or more. If you manage to find a rare variety, such as one with a minting error or an unusually low, identifying a 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin in good condition is relatively simple, but ensuring it's in very fine or better condition requires a keen eye. Here are a few tips. Check for wear. Coins with heavy wear will have faded details, especially on the crown, portcullis, and inscriptions. Look for scratches or blemishes. Mint-condition coins will be free from noticeable scratches, tarnishes, or discoloration. Make sure you're getting an authentic silver coin. Use a magnet or a professional to confirm the metal content. When it comes to investing in coins, it's important to keep in mind that rarity, condition, and demand all play a role in a coin's value. If you plan to collect or invest, always seek expert advice and consider professional grading if you think your coin may be valuable. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin, there are plenty of options out there. Trusted online marketplaces, Heritage, and other specialized coin sites are great places to start. Make sure to buy from reputable sellers who offer guarantees on authenticity and condition. If you're selling, you can also approach local coin dealers or consider selling at auctions. Always get the coin professionally graded if you think it's worth a significant amount. It can help you get the best price possible. So there you have it, folks. The 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence silver coin is a true collector's gem with a rich history and significant value, especially for those in very fine condition. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or you're a seasoned collector, this coin is certainly one to keep an eye on in today's market. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins, specifically the United Kingdom 10 pence from the year 2001. But not just any 10 pence. This one has a unique twist. The reverse side has a distinctive brown shade. If you're a collector or someone looking to invest, this particular coin could be worth more than you think. And today, we've got something really interesting on our hands. The United Kingdom's 10 pence coin from 2001 is a familiar piece of currency. But there's a specific variant of this coin that's been catching the eyes of collectors, and that's the one with the reverse side having a brownish tint. It may seem like a minor detail, but this subtle difference is making a big impact in the collector market today. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 10-pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's new decimal currency system, and the design has evolved over the years. In 2001, the coin featured a reverse design that depicted a segment of the royal shield, with the iconic four shields representing England, Scotland, and Ireland. Simple but elegant. However, what makes this particular 2001 coin stand out is its reverse side. Typically, the reverse design is a brilliant silver, but on some coins you'll find the rare brown shade, which is a subtle discoloration of the copper-nickel alloy that makes up the coin. It could be due to the coin's exposure to certain environmental factors, or it might be part of a production anomaly. Either way, it's what makes this coin unique. As you can see, the difference isn't huge, but it's enough to make collectors take notice. This brownish tint is a rare find and isn't something you see every day. And for collectors, rarity equals value. It's the true measure of value is introducing people to black jeans, which, all right, let's talk about the value of this coin. In terms of raw, unaltered 10-pence coins from 2001, they're worth exactly. When we're talking about the brown-shaded version, the story changes. On today's collector market, coins in good or very good condition typically fetch anywhere between $40,000 and $50,000. However, when you factor in that rare brown shade, the value of this coin can spike. Coins with a brown tint, especially in very good condition, can command prices upwards of $46,000, and in some cases, even more. So why exactly does this 10-pence coin from 2001 have such a high value? Well, coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare variants, minting errors, or anything that deviates from the norm. In this case, the brown tint on the reverse side is seen as an anomaly, and it's this rarity that makes it highly desirable. Plus, it's not something that's widely documented. If you're a collector, it's important to know how to identify this rare variant. The brown tint is often faint, so it's best to look closely at the reverse side, under good lighting. The discoloration typically occurs near the edges, but it can spread across the whole design. Make sure to check for any additional wear or damage to the coin, as coins in better condition will always fetch a higher price. Preserving your rare coins is also crucial if you plan to sell or trade them. Keep them in protective cases or capsules, away from harsh environments, to maintain their condition and value. So, what does all this mean for today's market? Well, as more collectors seek out rare and unique coins, items like the 2001 United Kingdom 10-pence with the brown reverse side are becoming more and more sought after. With a market that's constantly shifting, there's never been a better time to look through your change and see if you might have one of these hidden treasures. Next up, we're diving deep into the United Kingdom's 10-pence coin from 2014, specifically in fine condition, and how it holds value in today's collector market. You might be surprised by how much these small, everyday coins are worth today. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all things coin collecting. Here we have a United Kingdom 10-pence coin from 2014. At first glance, it might seem like just another piece of change you'd find in your pocket or purse, but there's much more to it. The 10-pence coin has an interesting history, beautiful design, and in some cases, can be quite valuable in the collector's market. But what makes the 2014 version particularly special, and why is it sought after by coin enthusiasts? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the design. The 10-pence coin is a part of the Royal Shield series, which was introduced in 2008. The reverse side of the 2014 coin features the iconic image of a stylized royal shield. This design represents the four nations of the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, and is a modern take on traditional British heraldry. The obverse side of the coin features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been the standard on UK coins for decades. Now let's move on to the all-important condition. If you've ever explored the world of coin collecting, you know that condition is one of the major factors that influences a coin's value. When we say fine condition, we're talking about a coin that has minimal wear and tear. For a 2014 United Kingdom 10 pence, that means the coin retains most of its details, with only slight signs of circulation. The edges should be sharp and the design should be clear without any significant scratches or discoloration. Let's take a quick look at the different grading categories. Coins are typically graded on a scale from poor to uncirculated. A coin in fine condition means it has experienced some circulation, but still retains a decent amount of its original design. Higher grade coins like very fine or uncirculated can fetch even higher prices, but a fine condition 2014 United Kingdom 10 pence is still valuable depending on demand. Now let's talk about value. So, how much can this little coin fetch on today's market? In fine condition, it could be worth anywhere from $20,000, depending on where and how it's being sold. However, the real value comes in if the coin is part of a rare set or a specific mintage. For example, if you have a 10 pence coin from a year with a low mintage, collectors may be willing to pay more. Additionally, special editions or coins with errors like misprints can increase the value dramatically. Coins with errors or those that were released in limited numbers often fetch much higher prices. Coin with significant minting platforms or in specialized auctions. These types of coins attract advanced collectors looking to complete their sets or find unique specimens to add to their collections. So should you start searching through your change for a 2014 United Kingdom 10 pence coin in fine condition? Absolutely. These coins can definitely add up in value over time, especially if you're able to find one in exceptional condition or with a rare minting error. And who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your pocket. Of course, the world of coin collecting is vast, and there are plenty of other coins from different years and countries that could also hold significant value. If you're new to collecting, it's a great idea to start by learning more about coins from your own country, and the 10 pence coin is a great entry point. Before we wrap up, remember that the value of a coin depends on various factors, including rarity, condition, and demand in the market. The 2014 UK 10 pence coin might be worth a fortune today. It could be a valuable piece in your collection if you keep an eye out for rarer versions and errors. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 2014 UK 10 pence coin and its value in today's collector market. If you have any of these coins in your collection, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more numismatic insights. Until next time, happy collecting.